What's going on? It's Tony Ocha. I'm sitting here chopping it up with the Eclectic. Yup.
All right, here with Tony Ultra, my personal favorite. So to start it off, man, where you from?
From right here in Ocala, man, Florida.
Right
Florida.
here in Ocala.
Yeah.
So when did you first start laying down tracks? When did you get in front of a mic and say, okay, I'm gonna try to rap?
The first mic I ever got in front of was a laptop mic, and I was like 14. So.
Okay. Started early.
Yeah.
Now, I know, but what instrument do you play the most?
The most I play keys.
Play the keys. Keys. That's right. And you also drum?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do you make that transition from just playing music to recording it and then making a beat? When did you figure out you were good at that?
I wasn't good at it. I had to kind of teach myself. I was downloading Fruity Loops demos and stuff, and just playing around with it in different programs until I settled with Logic, and I just been trying to master Logic ever since then. I'm still on it, so.
Okay. Now I know how good you are on the keys, but can you tell everybody how you got started? Did you take lessons or did you piano courses?
I basically got started just watching my cousin at church. She would play. She wasn't an expert, but she knew a little something, and I would just watch it, and then I just basically took what she was doing and what I saw her do, and then kind of patterned it and copied it, and then on top of that, I also took a couple music theory classes. So that's what opened everything else up to me.
Gotcha. Now, would you say you play by ear or you sight read?
I play by ear.
Play by ear. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So, who would you say your influence is? And actually, what's your genre of music? What would you classify yourself?
Myself, I would classify it as hip hop, just because everything I'm talking about is a stream of consciousness. But it definitely got some R&B and gospel influences in it.
Okay. Now, your favorite artist, who would you say, if you couldn't pick yourself, who would you say is your favorite artist?
Of all time or right now?
Give us right now, and then we'll talk about all time.
Right now, probably J. Cole and Kendrick. Everybody's gonna say that. Then you got Drake. Then there's others like Joey Badass and ASAP.
Okay.
So back tier Wale, people like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Big Sean, Schoolboy.
Okay.
The good rappers.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you feel like anyone else in your area in Ocala is relevant?
I'm not relevant, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's people in Ocala that got talent, but they either don't want to invest time and money in themselves, or they just, not taking it serious enough, or they're not focused on that. They feel like they can do it as a side job and hopefully blow up one day, when it's not like that. You know what I'm saying?
So how are you different from them? How much time do you put into your music?
All of it.
All of it. Okay.
All of it.
Okay. Now, how long does it usually take you to start a track and finish it from conception to when it's done?
It really depends. Sometimes I can write a song in a half a day and the song will be done, or I might have a song idea and not even hear nothing for the idea until I be watching a video and hear a little sample of a chord progression or something, and then that'll spark the idea to make the beat, and then I might make the beat and then no lyrics come to me, so I just have a beat sitting in my computer for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends.
Okay. Now, your latest EP, Black and Blue. The name of the EP, where'd that come from?
The concept for the EP came from just the period that I was going through in my life. I guess that part of after high school, and you see all your niggas going out doing successful stuff, and then you just all right, I'm doing this music right now, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get there too, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that might take a little bit longer than everybody else who took the regular route with college. And,
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I was basically just like taking my situation and just making something beautiful out of it instead of just being like, you know.
Okay,
man.
okay. Now a little more in depth with Black and Blue. One of my personal favorites on the track list, I would say, is Diminish.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about Diminish, you hit a bunch of touchy subjects that most people wouldn't rap about, definitely at your age. So Diminish, what were you thinking about when you did that song?
I actually had a guy. I wasn't like close friends with him, but I had close friends that were close friends. You know what I'm saying? Just mutual friendships. You would see him here and there, be like, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Dap up. But we weren't like close friends. But he ended up getting shot like right here in the city, and that was around the same time as like Mike Brown and all that. Trayvon Martin case and stuff was going on, or the aftermath of it or whatever. But you know, I just wanted to basically just say what I had to say about, you know what I'm saying, what I was feeling at that time. So
I hear you, man. That was a powerful song. On Black and Blue, you also have I Get. That song is fire.
Appreciate.
Now, the Bob Marley sample in that.
Yeah.
So when you start when you start sampling, like putting in excerpts of your favorite artists and all that stuff, when you start, that's something new. A lot of people don't do that.
That was like the first thing I did when it came to making beats. The first beat I actually made was a sample. It was like Alicia Keys or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just took like a piano part and chopped it up. However, I don't know how I did it because I didn't do it the way I do it now, but I ended up chopping up an Alicia Keys sample and made a beat out of it. But that's how I had to make my beats and samples, because I didn't have a keyboard or nothing. I wasn't even like as deep into playing keyboard as I am now back then. So yeah, I've always been sampling. It's just I've kind of learned to perfect it and use it sparingly. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, when did you know you had a gift? Like, when did you know you were just a little different from anybody else? Because there's a lot of people who think they can just wake up one day and be a musician or a rapper, and they usually sound terrible. When did you figure this out?
Well, probably the first time I played in church, because, like, you know, as a kid, you don't really have goals to be successful, you know what I'm saying? Like, your goal might be, I wanna do what he do, you know what I'm saying? So I would go to church with my grandma, I'd see my cousins playing drums and guitar and keyboard and stuff, and I'd be like, I wanna play with them. And I would literally just go to church just to watch them play, and then go back home and then try to recreate what I saw at church. And then when I actually started playing, my first night playing in church, I picked up the drums and started playing it, and everybody was amazed, like, how did he learn this? And it was like, at that moment, I was just like, all right, maybe everybody can't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
okay. Find your talent.
Yeah.
Okay. Personally, what is your favorite song that you have produced?
My favorite song that I've produced, probably, I don't know, man. Right now, it just depends, because it's not about having a favorite song. It's always about the next song being better than the last one.
Okay.
In some aspect. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Whether it be like hooks or song structure or beat change, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. That's what makes my newest song my favorite song.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, your close friends, they tend to promote your music a lot. How does that feel when you see them doing the groundwork for you?
That's dope, man. Like, I didn't even know people really like my music like that. Like, I knew people would be like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool. You can play instruments and rap. That's really great. You keep doing that." Like, to actually just like play my songs for like my homies, and they be bumping it even when I'm not around. Like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
I appreciate it. Everything.
Now, what have you sacrificed? What would you say you sacrificed solely for your music? Like job opportunities, sports, or any of that? What do you
all
think?
that. Job opportunities, football scholarships, time, money, jobs. I quit jobs. I used to have jobs and be up till like 6 in the morning, writing and recording, and then have to be at work at 8. So just little things like that, little sacrifices, but you know, it's just all about knowing it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Gotcha. Now we saw recently that you got an opportunity to be on the radio.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Can you tell us how you came upon that?
Actually, I got a homeboy in Orlando that at his job, he actually had to connect with a producer who did some work for Jada Kiss and Fat Joe back in the day. He's around 30 years old, something like that. But he basically had to connect up north in New York with a radio station, and he basically just hit the radio station up directly, like, yo, I got this kid with these tracks and he's trying to get on. So they just put me on, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, now you have one song. It's Stay Still Freestyle. It's the first one I ever heard for you.
Yeah.
Of you. Now that one, that's about a 4-minute track, and there's no chorus.
Yeah, no chorus.
No chorus at all. So that's how they define freestyle. No chorus. That's how you would define.
Well, sometimes I'll go off the dome, but I'm probably not gonna record it. If I do record it, it's gonna be like off the dome, punch it. You know what I'm saying? Off the dome again. But I'm never gonna do a straight through off the dome unless it's just fire. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But like that freestyle in particular was just like some bars I had written, and then I just, after I finished like my whole project on Notes to Self, I had like this beat that I made, but I didn't have no ideas to it.
Gotcha.
So I just basically took all the bars and threw it on that beat.
Gotcha.
I called it a freestyle because it was just a verse. So,
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Now, some of your verses might scare off people who don't know your culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, don't assume it's crack because we black, we passed that, or another verse from the Black Panther, right? That doesn't worry you at all.
Nah.
Not at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
That doesn't.
I like it.
Yeah. It's about respect.
All right. Now, final question I want to leave you with. If let's say Jay-Z walks in the building and he said, Tony Ultra, you got one verse to spit for me, or 1:16 to spit. What 16 would you spit and why?
What 16 would I spit? I have no idea. I probably just have to go through my list of verses, like the beginning parts, and then whatever comes to me first, I would just have to roll with whatever comes after. You know what I mean? Like,
Gotcha.
I spit the rest of the verse, a freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're expecting, you know what I'm saying? If you just come out and spit a whole written verse, they probably gonna be like, oh, this nigga been saving this verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to be able to have bars at my disposal, but at the same time be able to bring bars to light whenever.
Gotcha. Now, who are you trying to reach with your music? Like, what crowd of people?
Mostly people like me, people who got a vision, but they not necessarily given the opportunity to bring it to light or for it to manifest, and just basically letting them know, like, if they don't give you the opportunities to create them, you know what I'm saying? And that is possible. I know I got a song called It's Possible, no pun intended. But yeah, basically just grind for what you want, and if you want it, go get it, because ain't nobody gonna give it to you.
All right, man. Well, it's a pleasure having you. Definitely gonna do plenty more interviews with you.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. I'll see you.